Sue here on Tuesday, which today is Sunday, gone out in the paddock and she's had troubles lambing. Head's out. The two front hooves are there. But anyway, the crows have got to the lamb and they've been pecking at his eyes, which he still does have his eyes, but they've damaged the eyelids and that. And they've taken a good portion of his tongue. They're shits of things. They will actually eat the lamb's tongue, because quite often if the lamb's under stress being born, their tongues are out and you can't actually film inside. But his tongue is right back to where the tongue joins onto your bottom jaw. So I've milked the ewe until I could feed him by a bottle, so I'd have to milk the ewe, and I did that until Saturday, and I was starting to get so frustrated. And because he was just relying on me, he'd seen me and knew that it was time to be fed. So anyway, I actually let him go a bit hungry yesterday, and I did come out and he was managing somehow to slurp on the ewe. He's very noisy, and he's actually just trying to get under there now. But yeah, I'd like him to be a little bit fatter, but I'm just hoping he can adjust and learn. So, because my other scenario was I was going to have to put him down and get my husband to skin him and foster one of my potties onto her. So you can see his poor little eyes. Yeah, if I'd been a bit earlier, well, I would have been right. But at this stage, I'm hoping, yeah, he's adjusted. Luckily, she's a good milking ewe. And my last few that I had left to lamb, which I was down to 8, actually, I wasn't going to get up during the night, but I couldn't help myself and I had to pull that other one there. So it would be right to go out now, but she's just company for this other girl at the moment. All right, so you two can go out. Bloody. The potty's done. Now I'm busy feeding just my little mobs with some lucerne silage. Stan's been a bit of an idiot. Hi girls. So they do waste the stalk, the buggers. It's yeah, my sheep really need it finer than this to stop the waste. But anyway, so I just chuck out what they don't eat and mulching the ground. I'll have to get some trees planted up here. Hang on, girls. I don't want to go dropping too much out there that you might eat. So these are pure merino lambs and first cross, which is the border merino. And yeah, for twin lambs, they're looking pretty good. So I just like to try and keep a bit of an eye on them. I've got one there that's looking like it could do with a little bit of a drench, just getting a little bit messy around the bottom. But yeah, the old merino ewes with twin lambs, they can be very tricky sometimes. And of course with merino ewes, if they think they're doing it a bit tough, they're pretty quick to wean their lambs or just stop feeding. So I'm trying to shovel the feed into them a fair bit. They've got a variety of, that bale there's got a lot of clover in it, clover and pasture. That one there's, well, it's supposed to have been first cut lucerne silage, and I must admit I can't find much lucerne silage in there. But anyway, they it does smell nice and they've been eating it. The other bale over there is lucerne hay. So, yes, they've got a variety of feed. We have had some nice warm days, so that's a big plus. Give us the lambs a little bit of a head start. And because my yellow tag one's just here, well, they're first time mums, so it's a big task for maiden merinos to rear twins. Some of them have been doing a really good job of it. Oops. And as one can see, they're not exactly wild sheep. Hello, sweetie. Hi, little one. Hello. Now, Rani hasn't been it's a camera doll. She has not been at all happy with her mum, so I'm going to have to bring some oats out to her and see if I can bribe her to get some friendship back. Lambs, pretty much, as you can see, the bulk of them just stay off to the side while their mums feed. As they get a bit older, then they'll start trying to get in there and get a bit of a feed as well. Oh, so that's my feeding chores done. So now I'll go and get myself some breakfast. So it generally takes me about 2.5 hours from feeding lambs and getting the sheep done, which I've actually managed to do it in an hour and a half this morning, so that's good.